Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. Macklemore and Kesha performing The Good Old Days on the Ellen DeGeneres show. I hear she's the nicest celebrity out there in show business. This was a request by Dave. Thank you so much for this request and donation. Of course, I know of Kesha and Macklemore. Their music was around, when I was still going out. Sometimes you go to these R&B parties, sometimes you go to a rave, to a techno party. So Thrift Shop is one. What is it? Can't Hold Us. And then she has that one song with Wake Up in the Morning Feeling Like P. Diddy. That aged like milk. All right, let's jump into this. Hey, Dave, thank you so much for this request and donation. Let's jump in. Come on.
Our next guest is one of my all-time favorite rappers, here to perform Good Old Days with Kesha. Please welcome Macklemore.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. The love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the bands, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, load of merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, in the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
God dang.
Told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. The love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
Wish I didn't think.
Yo, I like this. And of course, you talk about the good old days. You get me all the time, man. Hey, Kesha, she sounds great, man. She's a great singer, actually. I don't even know that much of her music, but she does sound great in this. I don't know does she have any like these type of slower songs? I'm only familiar with the radio songs, which are more up tempo. So I might need to explore some of her other stuff. And Macklemore, I come from, my first musical experience was hip hop, but it was Wu-Tang Clan. And I never really got into Macklemore. There's only one slot for a white rapper in my CD player. Dude, I'm gonna get myself in trouble here. I'm joking, I'm joking. I really like his verse. He does flow well, and he has a great sounding voice as well. And on the come up, being underground, selling your own merch and stuff. You tend to romanticize those things, in the back, with the hindsight, right? I like that in his verse. I get it, man. I get it. And when you're in it, you're just on the grind. He's just on the grind. And then when you look back at it, you've actually achieved what you want, like success. And look back at those days, like, damn, remember standing on the corner, passing out demos or CDs or selling out merch from our own trunk and stuff. I get it, man. Seems like a lot more fun than all these red carpet events and stuff. Well, nah, man, hell no. Let's go. Hey, I like this. I like this a lot.
Magic of these good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming and got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you on that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
Wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. The love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret.
Facts.
Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain. I seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. The love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. And someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
Good stuff.
Whatever the CD is, Gemini, everybody in the audience, you're getting a copy.
Hey man, yeah, and I know he has Macklemore has struggled with addiction too. I don't know too much of his music, but I have recently, like a couple of months ago, he came back, right, and he was like on a podcast tour, and I watched a few of them where he talked about addiction and stuff. So hey man, power to him for getting out of that, for kicking it, and hoping he can stay sober, right? Hey, yeah, the glory days, we just did that Bruce Springsteen song, the good old days. Oh man, there's some great stuff in here. Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. That's the what if game, of course. Your life goes as it goes. Wish I wouldn't have worried what other people thought. All these great lines, that a lot of us ask ourselves, or tell ourselves, and then you tend to romanticize the past. We have this selective memory, and he actually said this. I think he said it. Oh man, I forgot. Look where the line is. Oh, maybe we always look back and think it was better than it was. Of course there was misery in all in all the days, but we tend to go for either only thinking about the bad stuff or only thinking about the good stuff in certain areas. That's how you get to addiction. You romanticize the drink or the substance, and then you want to recreate that feeling over and over, right? But it's never as good as the first time, and that's how you end up in that cycle. You keep chasing that first high or whatever. Yeah, man, great stuff. I love the cadence in this one. I love just the way he sounds, and Kesha is a great singer, a really great voice, a lot of emotion in that chorus. Yeah. God, I didn't expect it to be this good, actually. Sometimes you have this, I guess I'm the same way. Like I see sometimes people from previous generations, like they stay in their bubble. And I guess I was the same at that time when Macklemore and Kesha came out. I was like in my 90s, early 2000s hip hop bubble, and everything new that came out is nah, and then I started this music channel, 20 odd years later, 24 years later, and all this new music has come out. We're discovering classics, keeping an open mind, and that's what you get. You come across great songs. So yeah, glad that I stepped out of this bubble, and thank you for recommending this great song. Really great song. So yeah, hit me with some more recommendations. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. Goodbye.